like lost, you know, and you're trying to find how you got here. What the
10.
Caught him lacking on 9/11. I locked down like V.I. Lenin. People don't want the truth, they want me to tell them grandma went to heaven. Rifle on the wall is an icebreaker. All the world's a stage, she came to me in full makeup. Anyone want to be in my life?
What's going on, guys? It's Sunny Baby Gonzo, aka the motherfucking kid. You already know what's going on. It's Billy Woods Day, Cinco de Mayo. May the 4th be with you, all that. Happy holidays, everyone. Let's just get into it. It's me, little introduction. I'm the biggest Billy Woods fan. Here's a picture. You cannot dispute this. I will come after you. Do you got a picture with him? No. Okay, let's go. Quick little promotional tactic of me. This is my new single, Para los Zapatistas. This artwork is actually made by Quale Chris. Yes, the Quale Chris. He made it for me. So, go ahead and check it out. It's actually my best song I've ever made.
Aftermarket speakers in the saddle. Beater, but they can't catch him. Binoculars to their peepers. Wide tap sound like Buju Banton. Fire trap if the only exit where I'm standing. Cold lamping. Bad style, got one eye on them guys, the other on a crumbling mansion. If it's gonna get gentrified, I'm not trying to leave empty-handed. Blue-eyed white walkers in King's Landing. The way I'm running should be kissing babies and glad-handed. I'm running routes to natural wine. I turned the music up incrementally and told mischievous lies. I whispered in the host's ear all night. I hear they found him in the morning, hoes run from the exhaust pipe.
Hold the fuck up. I'm not really sure what this is about, but I like the picture he's painting here isn't too vivid, but it is very detailed in certain places. Hoes run from the exhaust pipe, like suicide. I'm not sure what's going on here. I turned the music up and incrementally and told mischievous lies. I whispered in the host's ear all night. I hear they found him in the morning. Hoes run from the exhaust pipe. This little part right here, I really like that. Fuck, I don't really get the full picture, but it's very, very mischievous and like sneaky. Like, what the fuck? What was he telling in his ear, like trying to get to him? Wiretap sound like Buju Banton. I'm sure this is a reference to like someone that got caught up wiretapped. Alright, nothing too crazy, but it's a very good intro, I think.
On those drinks, it's 211 on the daiquiris. It ruins the whole day when my baby mother mad at me. Spliff could probably jump your car battery. Birds of paradise in the menagerie. A single death is a tragedy, but eggs make omelets. Statistics, how you look at war casualty. Killing is one thing, what sticks is how casually. Nonchalant, 5 in the morning, what I grew up on.
Boom, that's it right there, boy. What the fuck? Okay. I heard some people talking about like how he's very open about like his mother, about his family and stuff on this album. Idea of the album cover like being instructions of a plane, and like, excuse me, those drinks, like it makes me feel like I'm in the plane a little bit. That was like my first thought when that shit came out. I was like, oh, I kind of like understand the concept a little bit more. Killing is one thing, what sticks is how casually. Statistics, how he look at war casualties. Oof, this is a good fucking bar, man. A single death a tragedy, but eggs make omelets. Statistics, how he look at war casualty. This is fucking amazing, bro. Holy shit. This is fucking beautifully put.
Flaunt, flagrant disassociation, dissonant cadence. Free political dissidents from their cages. But leave them open, we got lists of names, pages and pages. Won't want to waste the space the previous regime gave us. This message is to inform you your service will be suspended for non-payment. Midnight ravers, head in the loud clouds, both feet on the fucking pavement. Birds flying high, you know how I feel, you know how I feel. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. With the beam, it worked for William Burroughs. It could be New Clear winter with an earthquake, the worst people who wriggle out the rubble. Maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. For a brief sweet moment it was nothing in the thought bubble. From up here the lakes is puddles, the land unfold brown and green. It's a quiet puzzle. Before we take off, I call mom and say I love you. Complimentary beverages when we land. I text my ex and say,
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Amsterdam, where the local time is 6.
Definitely like a very great intro into like the whole project. Billy Woods, he always does these repetitive courses where like he cements an idea by just repeating it. And I think like he's doing this here obviously, but I like the backdrop to this, the Kenny Segal backdrop. It's very like hoothy, like it's not banging on like hard rock shit. It's very like chilled out. It's sedated as fuck. I like this line right here. Maybe suicidal thoughts was the everyday struggle. And then the complimentary beverages part, I really like the, you know, it's these little tidbits that add to the bigger construct. Like, I'm very excited how he expands on this and what the fuck it's gonna go into. Soft landing. Alright. Quale is on this. My dude Quale, who drew my fucking album.
I will not be at sound check. I will not be in the green room if it's too lit. Could be at the local Greasy Spoon or Szechuan establishment. Courtyard by Marriott bathroom. Now I will not be at sound check, but I might check in to keep them honest. I reserve the right. Is it rap beef or is it on site? Talking out they teeth, don't even know what I look like. I think I'ma be alright. I'ma do the damn thing tonight. Please be advised, I will not be at sound check, not on your life. Just cut the mic on and kill the lights. Nikon flash, my face is the mask. Developed a photograph and something just wasn't quite. I will not be at sound check. Might watch the sunset over your city from a parapet or a park.
This shit is fucking funny because it's really hard to remember all the words, bro. I don't think people understand. Like, performing, sometimes you forget some shit, and like if you're really good at improvising, like that's what it is. Like when like a live performance will make you good at improvising, cause like you you just can't recreate what the fuck. It's hard, bro. It's really hard. I saw some shit go viral, like Rock Marcy. Someone said like, "Yo, bro, just killed the whole set, 40 minutes straight, like didn't mess up nothing," and that's like fucking dope. You know, it's hard. Like Black Dot shit when he fucking did that shit, one take, fucking that badass freestyle he did. This shit, every live show forget the lyric. Every live show forget the lyric. Shit's fucking funny, bro. It's true. Or my face is the mask because like Doom already cemented that idea. You know, like fucking I wear this so that you can, so each and every race could absorb the base and the place to be. Don't believe the hyperbole, whatever the fuck, you know, like this shit. This motherfucker, he already like cemented that idea, so it's like he's building upon that idea. It's cool as fuck. Like in his own way.
And Mills. And if I do check it, just know you witnessing the real. Then after my set, you might as well go ahead shut it down. Cause ain't nobody else gonna burn it down like I burn it down. You know. You already know. They already know.
Every victory ferric, every live show, forget the lyric.
This right here, this might be the most sedated Billy Woods and Quade Chris track I've ever heard in my goddamn fucking life, bro. These motherfuckers are constantly trying to outdo each other in like a fucking literary way. Like they're trying to fucking outwit each other, motherfucking. Like I know I got the better reference that's gonna be accessible to people still, you know. Like they're trying to, they really like compete with each other when they come on records. And this is like the first time that they were really just chilling with each other. Like it just felt like real relaxed, and like they were really trying to like outdo each other. This is why I really want an album by them. Like I feel like they could really, their chemistry is out of this world. It's amazing. I think I prefer it. Nah, I won't say it, but yeah, I really want an album by these people. It's amazing, and I'm not hating on it. I just think that like if you listen to their past collaborations, like on It Was Written at Night or Haram or Microdose. Like, it just constantly feels like they subconsciously are looking at each other like, motherfucker, I'm about to outdo you. No, I'm about to outdo you. You know, like, it's fucking the competitive nature, it comes out of them. And this is the first time when they're just chilling with each other like homies, and they're still going hard. Like, I really like this fucking how he comes in here. I bet they're fucking puffing loud doiks, man.
Colorful packaging, pack 'em in, fly like gold on Africans. Cover my tracks with backronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cackling. When it's my time, no need to pass the hat. Just throw me in with the fire good and crackling. Colorful packaging, pack 'em in, fly like gold on Africans. Cover my tracks with backronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the black cack.
Yo, what the fuck is a backronym? Is that a real thing? A backronym is an acronym formed from an already existing word by expanding its letters into words of a phrase. What the fuck does that mean? Hold up. An acronym deliberately formed from a phrase. Its initial letters spells out a particular word or words, either to create a memorable name or as a fanciful explanation of the word's origin. What are some examples? List of acronyms. Yeah. These other ones seem like someone did it against it, and then this one seems like pro it. Like, they seem made by skeptics or people, what's it called, detractions, I don't know how the fuck you call it, like people that are not with your company. And then this one seems for it, all day I dream about sports, because that kind of like goes with it. Maybe this one's not supposed to be here, but I kind of understand what's going on. I'm not really, but yeah, okay.
When it's my time, no need to pass the hat. Just throw me in when the fire good and crackling.
I like this idea that he's just saying like, fuck it, just burn my body, bro. It doesn't really matter. I think I felt like that a long way, but then I changed my mind for a while. I don't really want to think about that at this point in my life, but it's just really fucked up that he's thinking about that, and he's like, just fuck it, bro.
Couch buried in they phones. He said it's 6 G's an ounce. I played it off, waited the appropriate amount of time to bounce. The burgers was in and out. Sheep heard a prophecy spilling out my mouth. Bag seeds in a pouch. Rappers bloated with gout. Sores weeping.
Wait, how much did he say? What the fuck? He said it's 6 G's and now. I played it off. Where the proper time bounce. Shit's fucking funny, bro. He was like, oh, yo, all word? Fuck that. This motherfucker knew that shit was too clever. Just keep repeating that shit, bro. Like, that shit's good. Like, the way it flows is so satisfying. Colorful packing in, fly like Africans, cover my tracks with acronyms. If the track slaps in the back, you can almost hear the back cackling. Wait, what the fuck is this? Blue Smoke? Yeah, that's the next one. Quick. Hold on, let me see what the fuck. Just throw me in when the fire good and cackling. This shit's fucking dope ass, like little hook. Yeah, let's say hook, frame, whatever the fuck you wanna say. Strain name was just a string of numbers, blockchain. This shit is fucking funny, bro. Like, well, a lot of these strains. What the fuck? Especially if you get them like the off-brand dispensaries, like not the grow houses. They're just fucking name it whatever the fuck they want. Delivery fee is oof. My guy, I won't lie, them shits is through the roof. That's fucking funny. You know, I think Billy Woods, he stays really. I think it took me a while to understand this, or come to this like idea, but I feel like he stays on the beat a lot because he's not detached to what the zeitgeist is, and the zeitgeist being uncomfortable. So like I don't want to say like he's in poverty, but he's on the cusp of it. You know, he's not really there. He's like a struggling artist kind of. But I'm not gonna say like to that extent. I don't know this man's life. You know what I'm saying? But like the way he portrays himself in his music is very vivid picture of like poverty and like a very like nuanced understanding of it.
Over time, symbols eclipse the things they symbolize. I sympathize, but read the contract before you sign, son. We not even in contact, but still have to hear all this motherfucker's lies done. Shouldn't be surprised. Don't let me catch you unsupervised. Pushing every disrespect to your mans and them, but I'll actually do it live. Learned the hard way, motherfuckers will run and shooting after we spent months trying to strategize.
Hold the fuck up. What is he saying, bro? I think with this, with a lot of this AI shit, I think live performance is the only thing that we have for a while. And I think we should really appreciate that at the moment. Fucking wrestling, fucking acrobatics, live acrobatics, some jumpy shit on stage, bro. You know, Broadway's incredible. I think these are the things that they can't take away for a while. No disrespect to your guy, but I'll actually do it live. Where is that? Symbols eclipse the things they symbolize. I really like this line too, because like people, they create their own meaning to what's already meaningful. Like they take it and make it their own. Obviously that's fucking like a given, but I like the way it's worded right here. You'd cook next time. Non-committal when she said she'd cook next time. This makes me very sad. I don't understand why, but it's very shit, bro. Like, just commit. What the fuck, girl? What are you doing?
In the blocks, alarm clocks, break spells, crashed out. Search for my own black box in the hills. Scorched earth, scoured like cooked pots, maggot whales, strewn debris.
So this little piece is incredible. Holy shit. This picture is very, very stunning. Dreams, bad dreams are only dreams. That's interesting. Like, you know, it's kind of like a disconnect, but like trying to disconnect from what the fuck he's feeling. This shit is, it starts out incredible. Jet lag, I can't quite grab the new me. Old self oozing in IOC. Like, you know, just going back to like the concept. Fuck, bro, the feelings of jet lag, you know, and like it fucks you up, you know. You're like this uncomfortable place, different time zone, you know. Your body just feels it, you know. You can't just get yourself, you know. It's different. Old self oozing in an aisle seat, like you left that motherfucker in the plane, you know. Like, it's a different you. There's this idea Alan Moore has, like, you know, changing things when you change how you view them. You know, like the world, we can destroy the world if everyone just stops looking at it one way. It kind of destroys it, but it creates a new world, right? So what happens if I change myself, like, just like, but not in a way that I wanted to. Like, the shit around me changed me, and now I'm seeing myself in a different way. This shit is very, like, I don't know, it's very opening up to me, but every single fucking line here is incredible. I really like the next one down there that really catches me is crashed out, search for my own black box in the hills. Especially when he delivers that line, like the emotion when he delivers it is incredible. But the line itself, like, crashed out, search for my own black box in the hills, like, you're fucking lost, you know. And you're trying to find how you got here. What the fuck, you know? But you know, crashed out. This shit just fucking hit you hard, you know. And just connecting it with up here, this whole piece is really incredible to me. He fucking did it again, and I can't understand how the fuck he did it. Like this is amazing. It gives me chills almost. Like it's stunning.
My ugly mug, I administer the food and drugs. Monsoon love, oxytocin flood. Red mud ran out the hills like blood. Glistening water bug on clean counter. Plague mask gave the place and cursed me glower. He ran away, I gave chase, but gave up and sat on his gate for hours. Pissing in a bottle. Lamppost adorned with the missing. Listen, I'm not swimming in the Mars. Parachute.
Fitzky's blind phase, my hand caught a callus. Dallas overseas kick when debt levels emerge.
Mouth dry on that south by road to Damascus. Better call Saul a cab, it's getting bad with traffic.
Bump up of a night rider, wish we had an airwolf. Dickhead logic somehow hacked into our Bluetooth.
Move quick, bad news, crew thick.
Hey, hold up, they're killing this shit, man. What the fuck? Preem Rock. Wait, who is this? Shrapnel? This is Preem Rock and Curly Castro? What?
10.
Caught him lacking on 9/11. I locked down like V.I. Lenin. People don't want the truth, they want me to tell them grandma went to heaven. Rifle on the wall is an icebreaker. All the world's a stage, she came to me in full makeup. Anyone wanna be in my life gotta sign several waivers. Wires out the tasers, suspicious fire in the galley of the freighter. What I do can't be copied. I take care of these words, much housing by proxy. Somehow beat the talk screen. God save the queen, but that train doesn't stop here anymore.
Yo, that shit just kept getting better and better. Like, what? Let me go to this shit. Like this line in the beginning, he ran away. I gave chase, but gave up and sat on his gate for hours, pissed in the bottle. Posting the door with the missing. Listen, I'm not swimming in tomorrow. Parachute twisted and snarled. Just glad I kissed him. I knew the time was borrowed. What the fuck? Who the fuck was he chasing, bro? Like, he's got a big ass house if you got a gate, you know? And I think he was like trying to seduce like a famous person on some, I don't know, parasite shit. It's really funny. Like, I don't know what the fuck is going on, man. This is fucking funny. And then the way they fucking start like tossing him back and forth, it was incredible. I like this better call Saw Cab is getting bad with traffic. Bumper bumper Night Rider, wish we had an Airwolf. No, but this verse right here, holy shit. This, especially with the backdrop, wow, they knew what the fuck was up. This motherfucker came in like Doom, like holy shit. Like, you can't talk about, you can't recreate this shit. Damn, people don't want the truth. They want me to tell them grandma went to heaven. This is incredible. I fucking love this line. There's an understanding of like what people want. This motherfucker a long time ago, he said, this relates to my life like so deeply. Trust me, this motherfucker, he was like, yo, the revolution, I don't believe the hype, you know what I'm saying? And like, to me, I always felt like, you know, he never spoke too much about the Bernie campaign, but I just had an understanding that he was with it, but he was just not super like enthusiastic for it, like the way I don't know, Denmark Vesey was or some shit like that. But like after it all went down, you know, realize in retrospect, like everything, especially like the way America was in the moment, it's just like, yeah, you know, like you want to be optimistic, but pragmatically this shit is fucked. Like these people are too far gone is a word that's like not even like, it's an understatement, really. This shit is incredible. And I think this line, it like shows an understanding of like his audience, like the people in general, like what people want, but like what it really fucking is, you know. I can't take care of these words, man. Munchausen by proxy, what does this mean? I don't understand. Munchausen by proxy is a psychological disorder that causes caregivers to create, make up, or exaggerate illness in the person they are caring for in order to seek out the attention of medical providers. In this case, Woods is caring for his words. In other words, he is making his words sick. Great play on words. This is incredible, yeah. Fucking learning some shit. Somehow beat the talk screen. That's funny. God save the Queen, but the train doesn't stop here anymore. I'm not sure what this means, but I feel like it has deeper meaning because it's the end of it, and I don't know, it just feels like I'm missing something. God save the Queen, but the train doesn't stop here. Like, we're gonna keep going, but you know, I'm not sure. So this is the one that you know, I'm excited about. Obviously, if you know what's up, you're excited too.
Use it. You can't fix stupid. Ape stood and walked into the future. March of progress and hunchback front the computer. Sooner or later it's gonna be two unrelated active shooters. Same place, same time, great minds, Tesla and Edison. Selling pussy across state lines, they veterans. Hangman, one look all it takes to take they measurements. My taxes pay police brutality settlements. Quicksand every direction, so go ahead and step on in. Kickstand for the weapon, tumor pressing on his brain, but your man wasn't forgetting to adjust for wind.
Low vibration, for a high ground. You slipping that night like an old bitch nightgown. I ain't trying to hear about later. This is right now. These niggas ain't got shit like it's nighttime. Danny Brown back like skinny white girls. Working out, about to get the money like girls. Pull up, get ripped, nigga dead left. Sit up, push up, bicycle kick. Not for nothing, I'ma leave with something. If not, bitch, then it's good. Real hunting, you ain't gotta worry about on business. Got it for the law, like the day after Christmas. Niggas illiterate, can't read the room we in. So get your cameras out, it's a movie then. Stitch! I'm about to flip the script, like they just cut the budget. Wildin' out, showing my ass out in public. La la la, can't tell me nothing. Nights like this, bitch, they been roughin'. Who you thought it really was? Broke like the ice cream machine. You niggas rubbish. I'ma drop the low, tell that hoe come through. Sorrento paint a house at the Fontaine Blue. Everything I dreamed for, it done came true. I did it my way, ain't play by your rules.
That's a good line. That's a good ending line. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. You know, Danny Brown, he probably just I don't want to say like he just found out about him, but like he's as I see, he's like very online a lot. So I wonder if like he just binged a lot of Billy Woods content. He just was like, boy, I gotta work with you real quick, and like he just gave him like a really fucking clever verse. Like he really wanted to spaz out like that, in that way, like good word puns and all that shit. Year zero. Like the new beginning. I'm guessing we're going into the new year because we done fucked up that old shit. My taxes paid, police brutality settlements. Hangman, one look at. Oh, my bad. Hangman, one look. All it take to take they measurements. My taxes paid, police brutality settlements. Quicksand every direction, so go ahead and step on in. Kickstand for the weapon, tuner pressed on his brain. This shit talks like it's coming out from externally and internally too. This fucking I really like my taxes paid, police brutality settlements. Like fuck, you know, if you only knew how much money goes into those fucking settlements, bro, it'd be much easier to just retrain or like fire or I don't know, you know, something, do something else. This shit's crazy. I think they actually fired like a whole department in New Mexico because they were like, yeah, we can't even settle all this shit. Like we're just gonna fucking up to bottom restructure type of shit. They literally can't read the room we in. I really like this line. Zeitgeist or Zoltgeist, whatever the fuck his name is. Like, he just fucking tweeted. He put out that video of like Kanye works the best, and like, bro, you can't read a room right now. Like, this is the time when you're trying to put this shit out right now. Got it on the low the day after Christmas. That's pretty funny. I like a lot of shit that he's saying while he's saying it, but like reading it back, it's probably better like when he says it.
People paralyzed by the lies they tell theyself to make it manageable. I know the count right, but I recount on sleepless nights because it's tangible. Any day could be the day they fortunes. I'm old, I go in the booth like cocoon. Rappers' proteges get too big, drift out of orbit, roll.
People paralyzed by the lies they tell themselves to make it manageable. I know they count right, but I recount on sleepless nights because it's tangible. Any day could be the day they fog march you in manacles. This shit is like it's very paranoid, I think. I feel like it can be read as projection, but like it's very dope. It's worded dope, because I just don't think people lie to themselves. I don't think they have to think too much about it, like, to make it manageable, you know? A lot of these people, they just fucking, they kind of like livestock. I don't know. Rappers' proteges get too big, drift out of orbit, rogue moons. I wonder if he's talking about Akai Solo. Heard that he's a notoriously hard to reach person. Probably your protege Woods. No. Talk to me, bro.
Doja pack with the taxes, giving shrooms. Dead proof, the dead trap goes.
We only want niggas to have a little bit of fun. If I get to talking some mess on your show, they'll take your show. They'll fix you too. If you have too much fun. So if you're black and you're around white folks, don't have too much fun. Just grin a little bit. Don't grin all the time, nigga.
Just to determine if it's a hoax. My love language and obscure dialects pulled me aside, explained she was just doing a bit. I was like, oh. Dispensary provides per diem. Give me the loot, it's a museum. DMBM fool, my ops pad.
Right, getting fuzzy. Beats bang melancholic. Channing, eat a dick up till you hiccup. It's a formalin fight. I know I'm wildin'. Clouds get violent too. Must every tree I plant bear fruit. Filth and fury rotten. Grace cake for dummies. Salt to suck the toxin. True north, shotgun, triple option. The blessing blocker. The constant gardener. You spit the alpha. You got something for me. You got something for me. I mean, yeah, I do it. You got something for me.
Shows up all the time, bro. Like, goddamn, this shit is fucking like a glove. Just putting it back on, you know, this shit's fucking incredible. So, their chemistry's out of this world, too.
Low PCR, a couple golds, grays. The live show is t-shirt and jeans, but it's guar when I'm on stage. No bars, just a cavalcade. Trap cars tap in once they hit the Palisades. Big jaw when you donate my brain. Spicy chili oil, let that bad boy marinate. No reservations, walked in like Bourdain. The game was horseshoes, I brought hand grenades tied in the close shaves. Before his...
In all candor, I got one foot in your grave. That's fucking funny. I think this is like, the beat is so incredibly like chill. Like, it kind of like reminds you of that type of the layover, like the name of the song. Like what's that guy's name? Kenny G. Kind of like that type of music. Like just chilling in a fucking elevator. Not like stereotypical, like, you know, like the fucking actual that type of jazz, you know, just like fucking just chilling, trying to get by. And I think like that's what this song's trying to do, because like the next one is the single, so I think he sets it up. Sam Harry, he's what's his name, Hemlock Ernest.
Ready to Then I saw the missed calls, I knew it was next. Didn't have to open the text. Stupid prizes, couples therapy on Zoom. It's a train wreck. My evil eye ward off hex though. FaceTime declined, I'm trying to live in the moment like death row. The sunset in the desert, red glow, redness in the west. I sip Mexico's.
Okay, so this is really like personal a little bit. Like I really like that he connects it with like the plane concept too. Like getting off the plane and like look at all the missed calls, like what the fuck, oh, and then couples therapy, like just like bringing in more, painting more into the picture of like what's going on. And I like that he's connecting it with the travel concept, and it is really like opening up. I didn't know he was divorced or had a kid. I didn't know that. Well, he kind of like hinted at it in hiding places, but I assumed it was like figurative.
Run wild as some.
This lonely tree, like a sundown line, is really sad too. Like you're alone. I don't know, obviously, but it just hits hard.
You tuck and roll. I can take you with me, but I'll be on your phone. You can take it out anytime you wanna know.
Really, I'm just waiting for my phone to ping. I'm thinking about you when I'm supposed to be thinking about other things. I don't go to sleep, I tread water till I sink.
Continental breakfast.
Here. The vibe is animal pelts, chunky rings, chunky shoes, lots of ink, dudes who order everybody's drink. Really, I'm just waiting for my phone to ping. I'm thinking about you when I'm supposed to be thinking about other things. I don't go to sleep, I tread water till I sink. This line is fucking heartbreaking. I really like I like it. It brings the picture very clearly together. There's a lot of hurt, you know, a lot of fucking like this. Not a regret. Maybe not regret, but like longing, you know. And like the whole play recorded thing, like, you know, it's just like the juxtaposition. It's very relatable, obviously, to anybody just like in a relationship, but like I think the age, like the generational on display here, disconnect, I would say, yeah.
Squatting in the soil with the fistful, but my hands been dirty since before I could grasp time. Before we had new names, before we was new in our own eyes. Grew crooked under gargoyle glares, 2 trains, taking off on cops before they took aim. Same greens cooking with a hot, used to plot on the come up, plot on my brothers, now I get the tomatoes cropping sideways. It's land on either side of the cards, places no one knows who you are, it's faces we never wore, people we couldn't be before. It's still things we never saw, but I don't wanna see more. I let the dog out the screen door.
Damn, this piece is incredible too. Like this portrait, it feels very like after, I don't want to say dystopian, but like after the world's fucked up, like, and kind of like there's this like he gave up, you know, he gave up the struggle. It's hard to live when before you was dead, like before you were really trying to, but you used to plot on the come up, plot on my brothers, now I get the tomatoes cropping sideways. Like he gave up and like he just fucking, before when he was trying, it wasn't really like, I don't know, a living, I guess. But like it also connects to maybe like I don't know, I wouldn't say societal collapse, like everything just being real humble, like everything just humbled you back to the beginning. It's land on either side of the car, it's places no one ever knows who you are, it's faces we never were, people we couldn't be before, it's still things we never saw, but I don't want to see no more. I let the dog out the screen door. I don't know, man. This shit just like, I feel like there's so much going on that I can take away from this, and I want to pull so much from it, because there's this like little specific lines he throws in there, and it's like it makes me think about like what the fuck, and then connecting it to the bigger picture. It's just like, it's like a refresh, but like not really wanting to at the same time, and it's like saying fuck it, and it's like there's like this theme of nature too along the way, like with the fistful, grabbing a fistful. It's very grounding, and at the end with like I let the dog out the screen door, like interacting with nature, man's best friend. You know, there's a lot going on here. I feel really entrenched in this picture. It's really well told, like the story, and it's just super weird. I know I've used this word to describe this guy's music a lot, but it's Kafka-esque. I love it.
Full of small bills, folded like tacos, Barato, El Chapo, when it's time to head for the hills. Gazpacho on the veranda, trust me, I know it's hot in the fields. Jimmy Wapo draped over his steering wheel. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day, I escaped. I was high all day. The nose is Pond's paradigm. Just say he's the best. Here's where you sign. A lot of people gonna be upset, but
you know, he's bringing up everything from his past. Like, there's so much in here, and it's so satisfying. Like every time he says some shit, and it's just like okay, I get it.
in the end it'll be fine. The earth is a sphere. You don't have to believe it. I do work. These cats working with mirrors. I disappear. I was.
This gazpacho flow, like he really loves that shit. Yeah, possible reference to his like he just loves that taco to taco. What the fuck does he say? I don't know what the fuck he says, but it's a super dope. Like, you remember that? I was high all day, I escaped. I wonder if he means like he quit and he finally escaped from that, like he was, or like he escaped because he was high. I'm pretty sure it's the latter, but yeah. Just say he's the best, don't argue. Yeah, you know, he says fall back earlier too. Like, I fell out.
Even the ones that were lemons, even the hundreds of sketches that ushered nothing but messes. When you was asking about torn, I get the crux of the question. It's just the bulk of the answer is of another dimension. If I close my eyes and think of reconstructing an essence that isn't functional at present, I can't fuck with the premise. It's like the act itself would almost undercut the intention. If I show up for attendance, I'm just unplugging a message. Tell me something, what's a sheep when everyone is a shepherd? Or better yet, what's a student who ain't rough around the edges, using music to confront the gunk that's gum?
She heard me speak American 5'3", thick as congee porridge. Took a seat, immediately smelled weed. We smoked outside in the darkness of the eve. Jaundice, moon, she had perfect teeth. Purple haze had your boy like come home with me. She kissed my cheek, diplomacy. I walk cobblestone streets alone, Old Testament stone, old poems just out of reach. Congolese concierge fast to sleep. Big lonely suite from the tiny balcony. I watch my planes leave.
Is he sampling Method Man? Sampling Method Man, I'm not sure though. I like that Aesop is kind of like addressing the concept like in this weird, I don't know, kind of like he's neurologically crippled by like the idea that Woods has given him a concept or some shit. It's very in character, I would say. It's super dope. This shit is so fucking long, bro. I'm very much high, so reading this is gonna be a fucking task. Oh wait, who follow the leader who ain't just follow procedure? I'm saying I was called to ether via receiver. Not a piece of me is drawn to the theater. I was drawn in pain, recording songs in my bedroom. Stuff I could never have conjured inside some alternative venue. When you was all in together, I wasn't comfortable either. I wasn't comfortable ever. They're like my sons and my daughters, even the ones that were lemons. This is the line I was talking about. When you was asking about touring, I get the crux of the question. It's just the bulk of the answer. It's just another dimension. If I close my eyes and think of reconstructing an essence that isn't functional at present, I can't fuck with the premise. It's pretty sad. Like, yeah, bro, I understand what the fuck you were talking about. I just can't really talk about it because it's pretty sad. Like, the shit that I've lost, the relationships and like that were put on trial because of touring and whatever the fuck. It's pretty sad. If I show up for attendance, I'm just unplugged the message. This shit is a hard line right here too, and it kind of reminds me of the Soundcheck song. Like, there's a reason why like I ain't there for the soundcheck, bro, because it's so insulting. Or like, I don't know, like, why the fuck, just get it over with, you know? Sound check should have been done. Like, you know what the fuck I sacrificed to be here, bro? No, real shit, unironically though. I understand, it's weird. I'm just unplugged the message. That's what's tell me something. What's a sheep when everyone is a shepherd? What's the point of everyone trying to be, I don't know, like the outsider? Oh, I think for myself, or I am like the woke one. I don't know, you know, like the most wokest one. Like, I did my own alternative research. Oh, I'm actually smarter than you, you know, whatever the fuck. Like, what's the point? What the fuck, bro? Like, what's a student who ain't rough around the edges? I really love this like little painting that that Woods paints in the ending. Like, he's just in a different he's in a different city waiting around. That's I love this little verse he gives in the end. Like, he's in some place in Europe and he's listening to Jay-Z. He's spoken and he meets someone and like, oh, I heard an expatriate heard me speak American, 5'3" thick as kanji, Port Ridge. Took a seat, immediately smelled weed. We smoked outside in the darkness of the eve. Jaundice moon, she had perfect teeth, purple haze. Had your boy like, come home with me. She kissed my cheek, diplomacy. I walk cobblestone streets alone, Old Testament stone, old poems just out of reach. Congolese concertage. I know what the fuck this word is, but I like I can't fucking pronounce it right now, man. Concierge? Fast asleep? I don't know, bro. I'm tripping. Big lonely sweet from the tiny balcony. I watch my plane leave. I love this shit. Like, he fucking just like, man, who cares? I watch my planes leave. Like, it's all good. Just live in the moment. Having the time. Missed that show though.
On my sin, I miss this place till I'm back. Long face to match. My cats are strays, but the rats too big to catch. Lap the B48, no foot race. Bus driver tried to play the kid. You know I'm not going out like that. Since I've been gone, it's a new panhandler outside the store. Inside, young boy going through every bag of grabber like it's raw silk cloth. A few weeks later, see my guy from before. Few streets up outside Kennedy Fried, grinding his jaw. He ain't recognize me at all. Jet lag, I slipped in the bar at last call. Crabs in a bucket, how the fuck I escaped them claws? Dega ox selling weed. No thanks, man. Bird's eye chili seeds, Dr. Chicken off the block, Guyanese rice and peas. Cops ride by and be in the breeze. No need for stopping frisk, it's cameras everywhere and they got your IG feed. Come scoop kids after they do the deed. Real fast. Death in the top hat, dancing, jig in the street. Don't get it twisted, boy.
I really like that song, like, especially like at the end of the project, you know, just coming home. But like, what is home? Like the place you come to is like a weird area. NYC, like it's just like, I don't know. It's how can people call that home? It feels like like living in the uncomfortable. That's how he knows. People living paycheck to paycheck. Living uncomfortable. People in New York fucking live uncomfortable, bro. Like what the fuck? I really like the whole story being told too, like with the cats and his neighbors. Like his bodega selling weed. Is weed legal in New York City now? That's pretty cool, but I like the idea that like it takes away I don't know, this communal effect, and like they corporatize everything. Buy from grow houses, man. Dispensaries are not that good. Grow houses are where it's at. But damn, it's just like you do lose this like effect of friendship. You build this like trust with someone. How times will change, and people will be so alien to that idea.
Before remembering, it's really him. My wife told the man I didn't want the joke to end. I didn't want that joke to end. Rainbow rubber band, rusty razor blade, traveling mercy, feeling blood get thicker. Bo Jackson jersey, the rep rolls bigger. I took up my gold fronts, split a rack of rib with the illest, not counting myself. Baggage on the carousel loop.
I'm in the park with the baby on the swings. When it hits me crazy, anything at all could happen to him. He been climbing high and high on the jungle gym, running faster, sometimes pushing other kids. Tear-streaked apologies, bald fists. It's a trip that this is something we did. I kiss her on the lips. I watch him grow, wondering how long I got to live.
There's like a lot of thinking about mortality in this shit. Legacy too, but more of like personal connections. Like what are you gonna leave behind to them? Like earlier he's talking about like, oh, we fucked it up for you kids, oh, we fucked it up, like, yeah, bro, shit sucks. But like he's holding like his son, and it's like very personal. It's not really about the audience, at this moment. It's like, it's more for his legacy, his lineage, like his blood lineage. This is an incredible album. I really love that the artwork is so impersonal. Like it's instructions, kind of like a parody, like instructions, like that you would get on an airplane. It leads into the whole concept of like traveling and like family with the repercussions, fall off of all that shit. But I love that it's just like very funny, like satirical. I don't know, man. It's like dark comedy almost. Like you wouldn't expect these dark topics and this, these themes to be on here when you're just looking at this cover. Again, like I don't know what to say. This guy really is a generational talent. At this point, we're witnessing something right now, and it's incredible. Like this, it just feels like the concept album. Like he already nailed that down, and he always usually does, but like this feels really like well packaged for a certain demographic of like, let's say a Pitchfork writer or fucking like some type of person that would like, oh my god, salivating over this type of shit. It's just so well done and executed, but like there's a lot of emotion in here still. Like he always does that shit. Like he always paints vivid ass pictures, like very heavy, passionate. I don't know, but this shit just feels like super compact and super personal too, and intimate. Like I'm super biased, so I'm not even gonna rate it. I just love it so much. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought.
And I know, the KKK don't get enough. Rico, it's Evo, just as blind, deaf, and at times unreasonable. First thing first though, trust your people. Intersectionality, mathematics, fuck militia-minded fanatics. We're on CIA tactics. First infiltrate the ravage, true savage. patience? Nah, that's practice. What? I'm just living. Alive ain't always living though. Sometimes pilot can't fly, grip slips when trying to hold up half the sky right. Take yours, Lord knows they took mine. Still feeling like that fight, always fight.